Honestly, man, people be thinking like, I can't do this, I can't do that. I can't overcome this, I can't overcome that, man. I've been through, I'm not sitting here trying to say I've been through more than anyone, right? There's certain situations that take control over you. So a lot of us who've been through a lot of bullshit in life know that. We know other people's bullshit ain't necessarily the same bullshit. So take it with that. Don't take it in the sense of I've been through more shit than anyone out there. I'm not closed-minded. I know how it is. But I doubted myself. And so do a lot of people. I used to look in the mirror and say, hey, man, there's something that's just not there. And you know what, man? When I changed my perception, when I changed my outlook on life, I even look in the mirror and say, that's one sexy ass dude. He gonna fuck some hoes. And you know what? That type of mentality lets me fuck some hoes. That type of mentality lets me go to the studio and record wherever the fuck I want without caring what the fuck anyone thinks, really. I like to hear opinions. I like to hear what can make my music better in general. But when it comes to the content, when it comes to my lyrics, that's how I feel. Whatever you hear, that's how I feel. If I'm rapping about some dark shit, most likely it's either a feature or honestly, it's how I feel at the time. If I'm rapping about some, getting some pussy, maybe that's what happened that week. You know what I mean? Like, that's just how it is. And the fact I do that a lot, I'm not trying to say I be getting that much pussy, because ain't nobody get like hundreds of bitches. I mean, they can, but I mean, they could also get a goddamn STD, and, obviously it's not that. But I'll tell you this. I done score some good, some bad, some fat, some nice, slim, nice, even slim with thick ass, all kinds of pussy. And that's not the most important thing in life, of course. But when you hear me speak about these things, it doesn't mean that that's what I want everyone else to do. It doesn't mean I want everyone else to have this perception where that's the cool thing to do. I don't even think that's cool. I personally don't. Now, when it comes to situational times and, arrangements slash, reunions, or just people coming together, basically, and where you feel a little saucy, you single, you want to get it in, that's okay. That's what that shit's for. But when it comes, and also that's my favorite shit to make. Just fun. To me, it's fun. To other people, it's fake. I feel like I've seen a lot of even ugly ass motherfuckers get pussy. So it ain't something that's out of this world. Now, what bugs me is rapping about guns, saying you're gonna kill somebody, but if you was in real life, you have insecurities, you afraid to talk to people even sometimes. That shit don't even align to a murder. That don't align. Someone who's gutter, someone who slapped the shit out of you in public for saying some off the wall shit, whatever it is, acting out of character. That motherfuckers, they ain't scared to speak on their mind. And if I hear any sense of that from a rapper, I know it's fake. Now, back to how I started this shit. I look in the mirror. I see someone that actually has potential. I see someone who actually been grinding. I see someone who actually, I can see it on my face, that parts of my face, they might be like, damn, man, I feel like I'm getting old. But other parts of my face look younger than ever, bro. Like, it's crazy how my glow and how I feel and how other people perceive me is only based upon how I perceive myself within my own thoughts. And with the way that I actually do, like, I don't know how to explain it, with the way that I live my life and by the moral code I live my life, but also with how I represent myself, I feel like people do get it. Some people feel threatened. And I don't mean that in a whatsoever egotistical way. I just feel like when you truly do believe in yourself, I don't care what you look like. I don't care how you dress. I don't care if you get pussy or not. I don't care if you get money or not. If you represent yourself in a way that shows the world that you believe in yourself, the world's gonna act up. You know why? Because the world does not believe in itself. It's a common statistic. And I know I'm drunk talking. And you know what? I might do this shit if y'all fuck with this more often. I like to do raps, I like to do remixes, I like to do all kinds of shit, especially speak on hip hop, and especially speak on not believing in yourself, because I've been there a million times and I see it all around me. And I'm so tired of the world being so sleeping on this bullshit where it's like, damn, man, everything's in front of you in a tool. And I know you smart. I mean, even if someone fucks with my shit and how long I've been grinding and how much I've been working on it, even when it's not fully perfected, people fuck with it. You know what that tells me? It tells me I have some sort of smart. I'm not out here trying to be no genius either, but I know I'm not stupid. In conclusion to that, the fact you want to hear anything coming out of my mouth, whether it's rapping, talking, speaking, whatever it is, I don't care. Any verbal, experience when it comes to me, if you take your time, there's a reason. You know why? Because you're fucking smart too. You're not stupid either. You're aligning to how the fuck I think. And now I don't want people to only think how I think in every aspect, but I do feel like truly deep down in my soul that when I know someone loves hip hop, which is something that I only really care about. I mean, I care about obviously family, friends. I care about being a real, more genuine person recently. I'm not, I might have ignorant lyrics sometimes, whatever. These are all phases of my life. And the reason I'm speaking on this shit is so motherfuckers know. People know who I am. Because I'm tired. I'm tired of someone saying, oh, you made a heartbreak song. You must be a pussy right now. And so fucking like, you have no confidence in yourself. No. I just know these emotions and feelings that I had at the time that I can still somehow fucking project on the microphone. Now, for that to be something that's current to you, that's fine. But that also goes to show you you're worrying about someone else. And that's a huge issue. I love hearing people progress, all these beautiful things within music. But what I love the most is that I was so inspired. Well, I still am inspired by a lot of artists, right? But if I didn't focus on my own shit, I would not see any benefit. I would not see any growth. Of course, I still listen to other music. Of course, I keep current. I know what's going on. But when it comes to me, when I was like 14, like hip hop nerd, no. I was always listening to other people. I was always loving, I was like, man, how the hell do I rap fast? How do I, like all these little things. And I figured it out in my own way. And something that's genuine from my soul. And I've gotten so much love, but I've also gotten more hate ever since I started believing in myself. When I didn't believe in myself, I would honestly say that there was less hate for me in my experience of this shit, hip hop, which I love the most out of the world itself. Like, this is something that I actually feel like is my purpose. Like, since I was so young. But anyways, I just want to end this shit, man. I know I've been talking forever, but I want anyone in here, I don't give a fuck what you trying to do, man. Like, for real, on some real ass shit. Don't believe in another man's opinion unless you can question certain parts of their opinion and they can give you an unbiased, honest answer. Because that's the only time people try to break people down. But if they can't give you an unbiased, honest answer, then you're headed for greatness. And if that's where you're at right now, don't give that shit up, because that's where I'm at. I'm headed for greatness. And I just want anyone out there in the world that cares. I don't care what you care about, actually. Like, it's not just hip hop, man. It's about existing. It's about making sure the world keeps spinning, right? Everything's beautiful, man, and people don't understand that. People don't understand there's so many thousands of different perspectives. They look through their own lens. For me, it's hard to think without thinking through maybe 8, 9 other lenses. You know why? Because the world is not about only your perspective. It's about everybody's. And if you don't understand that shit, I don't want you to be my fan. Like, this ain't no like Eminem if you vote for Trump. None of that type of shit. No political shit. If you don't think that you could succeed based upon what other people say, right? Then you good. Now, if you think based upon what other people say is going to create your reality and allow that energy to get to you, I don't want you to stay there anymore. Because I know that you're great. I know anyone who's peeped my shit is great. Anyone who's came back to my shit is great in themselves because of it. Because I know how much effort I put into it. I know how much I love this shit. And if anyone puts in the time, I don't even care if they're like on some, hating shit even. They're still putting time. They're still fucking sitting there deciphering what you're saying. And for me to have these people give time to me, that's a blessing. And I'm gonna go from the blessing. I'm not gonna go off of the curses in life. And I just don't want no one else to, man. Just stay up. I'm gonna see y'all next time. If y'all want another podcast type little talk. I don't know why, I just felt like I just had to say that, and I feel like the world needs to hear shit like that. The world needs to understand that it ain't always about just the entertainment side. It's about what honestly matters the most. You can rap about anything. You can rap about the best message, everything. But you can say so much more.